Good morning, everyone. This is the news for Tuesday, September 9th. Homeland Security is announcing an immigration operation in Chicago. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem confirmed the operation but would not go into details.
We can run as many operations every single day as we need to keep America safe. So nothing's on hold. Everything is full speed ahead.
DHS says Operation Midway Blitz will target the criminal illegal aliens who, quote, flock to Chicago and Illinois. The Post goes on to say the operation is in honor of an Illinois woman who was killed in a drunk driving hit-and-run car wreck allegedly caused by a criminal illegal alien. The operation follows days of President Trump's warnings that he wants to clean up the city's crime problem. Jury selection continues today in the trial of the man accused of trying to assassinate Donald Trump. Defendant Ryan Ruth is representing himself and was scolded by the judge Monday for some of the questions he wanted to ask potential jurors. Among the questions was one about stopping for a turtle if they encountered one in the road. Ruth has pleaded not guilty to 5 charges, including attempted assassination of a presidential candidate. Opening statements in the Florida trial are set to begin on Thursday. Supreme Court Justice Amy Coney Barrett says her fellow justices are not partisan.
I often ask new law clerks, what surprised you most when you started? And one of the most common answers is the difference between what's happening on the inside and what people think is happening on the inside.
The judge told Fox News that the justices don't represent the blue team or the red team. Their job is only to interpret the law. She also notes how they all get along on a personal level. Barrett has been in the majority in landmark decisions, including overturning Roe v. Wade. President Donald Trump says the U.S. Department of Education will issue new federal guidelines protecting prayer in public schools. Speaking to the Religious Liberty Commission, Trump said students should not face punishment for expressing their faith, citing cases where children were censored for praying, wearing religious messages, or referencing God in speeches. Trump said the new rules are meant to support students and ensure full protection of prayer rights in schools. And a new Justice Department report claims the Biden administration engaged in, quote, systematic discrimination against Christians, including Catholics. The 48-page review released by the Task Force to Eradicate Anti-Christian Bias cites the jailing of pro-life activists under the FACE Act, the FBI memo targeting radical traditionalist Catholics, and federal agencies denying Christian employees exemptions from vaccine mandates. It also faults the State Department for limiting humanitarian aid to Christians abroad and restricting holiday leave. The task, created by President Trump in February, says its goal is to ensure the federal government never again turns against people of faith. That's the news this morning. I'm Matthew Handley.